Okay, sound good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Southside Stadium at James High School tonight. The Dead Sea. As the Rickards Raiders will be taking on John Paul and tonight on the field, we have but it's on. But tonight's special first yes, but it's on will be 30 platinum. This goes way long. Thank you for your trying to do.
And now, it's about that time.
Pre-record on my count. 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go, Roger.
With the coach, Mickey Clayton on Insights. 2 eyes in the middle. INSIIGHTS, where we always talk the talk.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yes. We're ready for some sign fake here. Here comes the Raiders. Coach by Coach Quinton. One thing about JP, they are. Some of those guys leaving to their school. 56 profile. 6'4", 305. 11, 7, 6, 5, 7, 2, 50. 77, Jack White, 6 foot 240. Jack Cobb, 6 foot 275. Sergio Field, 11, 260. 71, Junior, 6'3", 320. A lot of size. It should be a little tired. They played 3 games, 8 days. They played last Friday. They played Monday. They played today. Should be a little tired. Great return. First and 10. 40 yards. First and 15. Go. Reception. 6 body. That's about it. gain of 5. Bring up second down. 2nd and 10. That's number 3 on the carry, Dickey. Well, by number 49 for the Raiders. Gain of 4. Bring up 36. Pass is incomplete. Bring up 4th down. 4th and 6. Back to the Raiders, number 9. Flag on the play. Illegal substitution called against the Raiders, offside on the Panthers. And if they offset one another, it'll still be 4th down. That's Ramadi on the return, forced out by the Panthers. Flag on the play. That's Ramadi on the return. Flag is against the Raiders for holding. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders, and they are 25 yards. Flag on the play. Offside against the Panthers. Will be 1st and 5. Number 13 pass play is complete. Number 15, Stewart. way along to here. Rickards. Hold the way right. This is complete. Okay. Fourth down. Great. Number 13, Kelly. Right. Josh Price on the carry. Oh, that's on number 2. And the second down. Second and 3. It's a double first. It's off to number 7. On the holding against the Rickards. Then Jones, they got the social beauty. And see, fourth down for the Raiders. Attempting the field goal.
I lined up for a field goal attempt. And line it up. And it's no good. Score still remains the same, 0-0. Nothing. Nobody has scored. First quarter, 0-0. 0-0. Good drive by Rickards. Didn't get him anything, though. Worked that defensive line a little bit. Hopefully wearing them out some. 0-0. JP2 starting right about the 20. Up the middle. Looks like he got about 3. The pace is slow, which plays a little bit in the favor of John Paul. It's their 3rd game in 8 days. 23 guys on the team. They can keep the pace, time down a little bit. That plays to their advantage. They're trying to run behind those big horses in the middle. Not a bad strategy. Look like they picked up about 4. Might be 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 here in the first quarter. Didn't get it off in time unless they took a timeout there. Okay.
You are listening to Mr. King's.
Just moving that line. The obvious plan of attack is to get inside that beef in the middle, try to wear Rickards down a little bit. First and 10, ball at the 36. And kind of got away a little bit from what was working with him, JP2 did. Sometimes you can kind of outthink yourself. Darlene Cooper, we see you. Go Raiders. Here at the Blue Sea on the campus of Tallahassee Rickards High School. We're trying to figure out, didn't play the game at Cox. They got a great game going over there. Nobody. They haven't been successful passing yet, but they were in big tight end. And broke 2 tackles, still on his feet. Cross midfield down to about the 40. Number 9, Ethan Braun. He's almost linebacker size for Rickards. JP2 moving those chains. That must be timeout Rickards. Good timeout.
You are listening to Mr. King's.
And JP2 not intimidated, staying with their game plan. Back to running up the middle. They're hanging in there with Rickards. Ed Hill was here with JP2. Boy, they were a little powerhouse. They were rolling pretty good when Coach Ed Hill had them. 4 receivers, twins on both sides. Usually they put somebody in motion. They didn't this time. They see something they like, and here comes the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Gilbert on the tackle. Boy, my boy Harry Brown over here, I'm listening to him. We going back and forth trying to figure out who is who. That might have been a big play there. JP2 sees something they want to try to exploit. One in motion. Exploited that wrong. There's an interception. And there's an interception. They stayed on the ground. You can't run every play, but I might have tried to. And there's a flag. There's a flag. That might be taunting. Our camera person said some blows were thrown. Said there were a couple punches. I know Coach Lewis doesn't play that. We will see. Thank y'all for being with us. Against Rickards. That might be 15. That takes it back from the 35 to the 20. The flags never did get all the way down there when they snapped the ball. Looked like he gained about 5. A 2nd and 5, maybe 4. If you told JP2 that they would be 0-0 at the end of the first quarter with Rickards, they would take that in a heartbeat. That's the end of the first quarter. We'll be back.
But one of the things that we remember that makes Ray a legend for us is that he persevered. Came back to school, got his degree. At one point, ended up being the track coach at Florida A&M University. But having seen Ray in that summer of 72 when he didn't run, I remember when he didn't run. I was in Cleveland and was really excited about seeing the FAMU guy run in the Olympics and was real confused by what happened. But I always remember how Ray would be he would run and the whole track crowd would stand up, and in one swoop, everybody was whoop, 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 and the whole track would stand up. Ray had that afro that would blow back in the wind. I had an afro then too, but mine didn't blow in the wind. It just sat there. Ray would come around that corner, boy, running, and that afro blowing in the wind. Ray, we are proud of your contributions and the things that you achieved. Nobody can take that from you. And we're glad to see that you persevered and show once again that Rattlers never give up. For that.
A little room on the sideline. Rickards trying to spread the field out a little bit. Make JP2 have to run. Looks like they picked up about 8 or 9 right there on the first down marker. It is a first down. A sophomore quarterback. Coach Lewis seeing next year's backfield. Maybe get some experience for him now. Good game situations. Definitely learn and grow from it. We had gone a few minutes without a flag on Rickards. First one for the second quarter, but the second quarter just started. That's 5 for the game already. Nice block. Step through, he might be gone. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. Somebody from touchdown Rickards. Looked like number 11, Carlise Price. That wasn't Carlise? Number 6. Not Carlise. That's Green. Big time play there. Rickards needed something. They were starting to get. Whoa. And no good. Rickards with an electric pass, able to get on the scoreboard. 11 minutes left. Good. It needed a jolt of electricity. We got it then. The Rickards crowd woke up. Athletic director Earl Holmes wants to be on the sideline at the 50 like he's a football coach now. Got his pink shirt where everybody can see him like he the head coach, want to be seen. Y'all could tell him I said it. Rickards, 6-0. No return on this one. Six nothing. Rickards up. How will JP2 respond? Will they alter their game plan? Are they back to the run? A nice run. It looks like they got about 5 or 6 out of it. Puts them in a much better position there with 2nd down and 4. And the band awakened. Here's Rickards. What is like a little FAMU high band over there? Like FAMU, the Marching 100. Twins here at the bottom. Oh, he missed him again. He's had one completion. And the rest of them, he's been off by a lot. Third down. Big Ben game of the week. We're here. Tallahassee Rickards hosting JP2. And we hear a whistle and a flag on Rickards. Now, what's funny is the PA system isn't working. I'm just going to tell y'all. They're trying to reach the AD. I tell you, down there coaching, he's not going to hear you. They call him on the phone. Well, at least he answered the phone this time. He looking back up here. They got it. Hey. Roll back. Oh, that's deep, but not. No, he's. The wide receiver looked at him like, where are you throwing that to? Ethan Braun turned back and looked at his quarterback, Gavin Ford. He was like, what are you doing? Had a nice run. 2nd and 4. They 2 attempted passes, netted them 0 yards. Ball goes over to Rickards. A nice evening for football here on the Blue Sea. Gorgeous field. I hear a whistle. Four and 3 Rickards, boy. Another flag on Rickards. And 12 men on the field. Carrie Brown, we don't need to do any more games without her being up here with us. Oh. And the ball looks like it's down about the 47.
Crawfordville Lindy's is a place for you to go for your chicken. It's a short drive down Crawfordville Highway, located at 2120, right across the street from Walmart. You can get all your fried chicken needs, including chicken wings and chicken tenders in your choice of flavors. The boneless chicken sandwiches are made from whole chicken breast and dressed exactly how you want it. You can even order hot chicken, H-A-W-T hot. No need to go to Nashville. It has a great slow burn to it. Try it. We do chicken right. Crawfordville Lindy's both day and night.
And we're back. Rickards. Blitz coming. He's turned that corner on him. And it kept going. 21 tried to tackle him low. He didn't touch him. He kept on going. That's the sophomore running back. A sophomore quarterback, Jordan Kelly. Rickards Raiders. And 9:29, let cameraman put it on the time for you. 9:29. Rickards Raiders up 13-0 after a slow first quarter start. They've exploded. They blowing it up the second quarter. Long, explosive plays. The Rickards Raiders, we all know and love. Subscribe, like, follow us, Insights. Lindy's Fried Chicken is one on Lafayette Street, but the one in Crawfordville is the absolute best one. Oh, my God. Try that Lindy's hot fried chicken. Oh, they got some hot seasoning on it. Oh, my goodness. We see you, Darlene. Appreciate you. 13-0. The band alive. Boy, this is more like the Rickards you know. And see it right there for the camera. 13-0. JP2, third game, 8 days. They just played Monday and then for last Friday. The Hurricane readjusted a lot of people's schedule. It's a completed pass this time, carrying it in one hand like a loaf of bread. First down. First down. JP2 trying to answer the charge by Rickards. Wow. They weren't close to blocking anybody. They sent everybody. My camera person found a fox over on the baseball field for 3. She's at 3. Glad my car not parked over there. Second and 8. Now they say it's 4 foxes. You can tell we got a lot to do up here counting the foxes on the baseball field. Throwing up fake, he kept it. He tried to get down. They were going to help him get down. First down, moving those chains. Man, those foxes on the baseball field over there looking at us like we in the wrong place. Might be. Give us a little time. The camera person trying to show them to you. Oh. And JP2 responding to the challenge. Nowhere to go there, but he turned around, reversed his field. There's an opening there. He's at the 40, the 30, 25, 20. He's down there inside the 10. Let's see if there's any flags down there. I see a helmet on the field. Number 71. That's was a pretty nice run there. John Paul trying to respond. With a scoreless, slow first quarter, both teams have come back the second quarter playing some football. More like the football you used to seeing in the Tallahassee Big Bend area. You college coaches, you need to get in touch with some of these guys. He might run this in. Yeah, he would have. JP2 getting a little excited now. A touchdown here puts them right back in the game. Trips to the left. One on the right, trying to create an opening in there, and the offensive lineman moved. That's the first penalty John Paul has had in a while. First one for the quarter. But it came at the wrong time for him, pushed him back 5 yards. JP2. One in motion. Right up the middle. He just kept on going. Touchdown. Touchdown. JP2 gets in the book. Thirteen to 6. Lining it up. That looks good. 13-7.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Coach Lewis from Rickards High School, born and raised in South City, Tallahassee. I want y'all to make sure you view this insight stuff, man, and make sure you dialed in, because they're gonna broadcast Rickards High School to the fullest. My guy Mickey Clayton and his staff gonna do a great job, and make sure you part of it now, because it's gonna be a blessing. It's gonna be a show, and they're gonna have exclusive rights to this Rickards High stuff. You don't hop on in, all right? Thank you.
7:46 left in the second quarter. JP2 making this a game, 13-7. A 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Both teams have now awakened in the Blue Sea. Two explosive scoring plays by sophomores for Rickards, and one junior. Sophomore quarterback broke one. Short kick. And the flag. One. You keep one yesterday. You're welcome. I'm with you, Darlene. We got a game now. We got a game now. 13-7. Rickards 4-3. JP2 3-4. Rickards dangerous on kickoff returns. The first part of the season, teams wouldn't even kick to him. He ran right into him and he picked him up and dumped it. He ran right into him and he picked him up, dumped him. Camera person says, Myles Garrett. Wow. McClay fans, JP2 fans got a little excited on that one. The Rickards fans even said, woo. That's one of them tackles you don't live down. He'll be 45 and somebody will be telling him, man, when you played John Paul, he picked you up and dumped you. Oh, yeah, they've come alive back there on that line. Lost a couple on that one. One in motion, 2nd and 12. Looking for somewhere to go, and it's nowhere there. Getting a few more people watching. Rickards fans always show up in numbers. JP2, are you on here? Getting a little confidence. Guys are playing well. Rickards has shown it can score at any time from anywhere. JP2 knew that play was coming. They came behind. They came in front of those blocks quickly. 4th down punt. JP2 getting a little confidence. They're getting the bounce to this step on defense. To Rickards' song. We got some football now. Band doing what they can. Another flag. I'd already marked it against Rickards. Yep, that was against McClay. I mean, JP2. Ooh. Good field position for JP2. Timeout.
And now, it's about that time.
Pre-record on my count. 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go, Roger.
Then with the coach, Mickey Clayton on Insights. Two eyes in the middle. INSIIGHTS, where we all
Trying to find a spot. It's not there. We know we got a lot of our fans on the road right this minute, driving to Jackson State. A big game could be the determining factor of the SWAC championship. FAMU at Jackson State. Boy, that's going to be a good one there. Good luck to Coach James Colsey. Yeah, for all the pressure we put on our coaches, T.C. Taylor under a lot of pressure at Jackson. He hadn't been able to replace or recreate what Deion's done. Looking down the field, here comes a blitz. He ducked under a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. JP2 having trouble picking up the blitz. And that's going to be a detriment to him. But 4:07 left in the second quarter. Triplets down here at the bottom of the screen. Oh. He's throwing it long. Underthrew him. He tried to come back. Fourth down. Rickards defense held. Somebody running home for JP2. He didn't know where he was going. They grabbed him. Potential return. Nice block. Nowhere to go turning that corner. Davian on the return there, sophomore. Rickards coming out. They could use another touchdown here to close out the half. They do get the kickoff. 3:33 left in the second quarter. Rickards does get the kick to start the second half. But Rickards has been explosive. Both touchdowns have come from a long way. It looked like Aaron Johnson, another sophomore. Jalen Wiggins, Under Armour All-American, had a very nice ceremony for him today. You could see it on Instagram under Insights. Real nice ceremony. He said it was a lot more people there than what he expected, honoring him. Ass flag. They sent him his jersey. Under Armour, one of the premier events for the top high school football players. It's been almost 15 years since Rickards had one participating. He went to University of Miami. Jalen projected to go, is committed to go to Florida. The Gator coaches are saying, we will see. Nice throw. Nice throw. Nice throw. Nice touch. Those chains are being moved. First down. Tyson Saylor there, number 2. Rickards trying to march down. Still can't get over the size of JP2. And a flag. Rickards is indicating that the flag is against JP2. Personal foul. I think it had to be number 12. He was the only person on that side of the field. Number 2. I think that might come back to haunt JP2 there. Ball's on the 33. Looking deep. Well defended. Might have caught a cramp or pulled a muscle. One of the two. .306 injury timeout. We'll be back.
On September 30th, 1979, history was made as the first NFL game with 2 black starting quarterbacks. Grambling State's Doug Williams was leading the Tampa Bay Bucks, squared off against the Chicago Bears' Vince Evans from USC. This contest took place on Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. They set the tone for today's NFL and how black student athletes have emerged as solid NFL quarterbacks. In the past 2 years, first and second picks were black quarterbacks. Last year was Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, and then the 4th pick was Anthony Richardson from the University of Florida. This year was Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels as the top 2 picks from the first round. Next year, it is probably Shedeur Sanders who got his first collegiate starts at Jackson State University. The breakthrough in the acceptance of black quarterbacks inspired a new book entitled The Great Black Hope by the race and sports scholar Lewis Moore. It is most definitely worth a read on what these athletes endured to prove their worth as quarterbacks in the NFL.
Back to pass, trying it again. Incomplete. Not a bad play. Had one go out with an injury. Said, let's see if the substitute Can keep up with him. Third and 10. Rickards trying to get one in before the half ends. 3:01 left. Rolling out. Looking. Oh. Yeah, you might as well have caught that one because he popped you pretty good. Might as well catch it. 4th down. JP defense held that time. A field goal attempt from the 39. 49-yard field goal attempt. Just a little short. I like Coach Lewis giving him a chance. $2:52 left.
Well, tell me this, Miss Personality. What is it about Leon that made you decide to come across states to come back to Tallahassee?
Well, we really just, my husband and I, we missed the warm weather. We'll start there. We moved. We were at the beach for about 12 years, and then last year tried to go back to my family in Missouri and spent a year there. At about negative 15 degrees one night, he was like, "What are we doing?" And I was like, "I don't know." So we started talking, and he'd never been here. And I was like, I would love to go back to Tallahassee. Like, I love the area. I was like, I would be really interested.
Might be about a 4-yard game. JP2 looks content. Go in with 13-7. Oh, I thought the offensive line moved, but JP2 clapping. I don't know why they were clapping. That looked kind of obvious to me. Second and 12, heading towards halftime. JP2 got him over there sitting in the bleachers now. He got but 23. One's hurt, down to 22. All of us asking, did he catch it? Nope. $2:08 left. Oh. Y'all need to be up in the box. This is where all the humor is. Oh boy, I just need to turn the speaker on and let them talk. He missed him on the short pattern. Now he wants to throw it up top. He threw an interception. He underthrew him. Rickards takes the ball, gets the ball now. Rickards, guarantee they'll be aggressive. Ball's at the 42. 1:59 left. Completed pass over there. It looks like it's about 4-yard gain. Like to see this sophomore quarterback next year. Oh, receiver never turned around. And now I get the Amari Cooper jokes about the Browns of Amari Cooper. Ha, ha, ha. He is not the Browns' problem anymore. He belongs to the Buffalo Bills, leading the league in NFL drop passes. Oh, that's got to be a flag there. one ref couldn't even get it out of his pocket quick enough. He sure did. Defense thought he was burnt, and the receiver never saw the ball. He had turned around to face it. 1:28 to go. Rickards crosses the 50 to down at the 39, still within scoring range for them because they can score with the quickness. Back to pass. Price on the reception and on the stumble and fall. Clock moving. Rickards going a little quicker now. Both sides pointing fingers. $106 left in the quarter. Rolling to the right, looking long, throws it up top. Nice arm. Safety, free safety got over there, took it, knocked it down. JP2 representing and holding their own against Rickards. A 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Ball on the 30. Woo. Met some resistance there. He stopped him. Ball goes over to JP2. They were able to hold Rickards out of the end zone. Coaches from Rickards are not too pleased. I think that was more his inexperience than anything else. Then he didn't really attack that hole in. I'm pretty sure they're going to take a knee now. They line it up. They might throw this over the top. I don't think they'll try that. And it is completed and tackled. And that should be the half. They took a timeout. 47 seconds left. Halftime approaching. My camera person said slowly approaching. You keep your eye on those wolves over there. The foxes. They head, but that might not be real then. This has really become a good game, ladies and gentlemen. 13-7. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Roll to the right, comes back to the left. Not open long, but he's trying to run it. And there's another flag. Holding. JP2. Holding is coming back. 29 seconds. Well, we've taken about 5 minutes to play this 45 seconds. Rickards has come with so much pressure. It seems like the only time they don't get there is when they get held. But they don't look like they're lining up the blitz. And here comes one. Pass over the middle. In his hand. That was one of his better passes. That was a good call that time. He was open. He hit him in his hand. That might have been a big gainer there. 24 seconds. Oh, wow. Drops back, scampers out, looking long. All his receivers are short. And ball. How much time we got? $14 seconds left in the half. Big play there. Looking long. It's throwing it up top. And they're fighting down there. And he still kept running. That looks like a touchdown, but who they going to call? It might be pass interference on Rickards. Because they were fighting for the ball. They had a pretty good wrestling match going. Touchdown's good. All those timeouts. John Paul II, John Paul II saw something. They may end up taking a lead at halftime. He wrestled for that one. Why are they? Wow. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Rickards. Coach Lewis on the field. He knew who it was. He jumped right on him. We won't call his name, but he jumped right on him. (13-13), important extra point. JP2 could take a lead. 3.5 seconds left. JP2 moved the length of the field. JP2 celebrating. They take the lead, 14-3. Three and a half seconds left in the half before Coach Lewis gets a chance to have a come to Jesus meeting with him. JP2 carrying themselves, representing themselves very well. They're going to go in at halftime excited. Three and a half seconds left till halftime. JP2 up on the Rickards Raiders. That's the end of the first half. We'll see the second half, ladies and gentlemen. We got one now. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate you. Halftime.
Once Vince Carter jumped on the scene, I think we all wanted to be Vince Carter.
Vince did things that we can only dream about.
The future has arrived.
Vince Carter first gained national recognition by helping the University of North Carolina reach 2 Final Fours. Selected with the 5th pick in the 1998 draft, he landed in Toronto, earning Rookie of the Year honors.
The fans really gravitated towards this guy because he was so electrifying. He was doing some incredible things that I didn't know a human could do.
baseline, left reverse swing and two-handed jam. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Vince Carter put on a show.
At the 2000 All-Star Weekend, Carter turned the slam dunk contest into his personal showcase.
Carter with his...
Vince Carter Jr. from Daytona Mainland High School in Daytona Beach, Florida. Man, they called him Vinsanity, Air Canada, half man, half amazing. Some say he was one of the greatest dunkers of all time. His dunk of death in France against the France Olympic team in the 2000 Olympics is widely considered one of the greatest and most famous of all times. In the Orlando Magic Stadium, Vince Carter was the only high school player whose highlights were shown at halftime of the NBA game to a crowd of oohs and ahs. That was Vince Carter. He started playing football as a quarterback until he broke his wrist his 9th grade year. He switched to volleyball. He was named the Volusia County Player of the Year as a junior, averaging 24 kills a match. For comparison, none of his teammates averaged more than one. He also was offered a saxophone scholarship to Tim Bethune-Cookman in Daytona. He led Mainland basketball team to his first Class 6A state title in 56 years and was a 1995 McDonald's All-American before going on to play at the University of North Carolina. He's a man who always remembers where he's from, always close to his mom, who we had a chance to meet, very active at Bethune-Cookman. But he had a restaurant, Vince Carter's in Daytona Beach, right off the interstate. Man, it was pretty nice. I enjoyed it there myself. His mom ran that restaurant for him and eventually sold it. Vince was voted by some as the greatest basketball player to ever be from Florida. Man, he was called the all-time best Florida high school basketball player by many. By many. His college career at University of North Carolina was spectacular, but when he played basketball, he had over 2,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in his career. His senior season, he averaged 22 points and 11 rebounds. He went on to win Rookie of the Year after leaving University of North Carolina, followed by becoming the slam dunk competition and by winning the slam dunk competition in 2000 and 8-time all-time selection and Olympic gold medalist. Vince Carter had the longest career in NBA history with 22 seasons. The former Mr. Florida in basketball was known for his outstanding leaping ability, but his longevity in the league was something special. Vince Carter from Daytona Mainland never, ever forgot where he was from as he continued to set records in the NBA and with his willing to give back to Daytona Mainland High School. Congratulations and welcome to the NBA Hall of Fame. But for all of the above things, contribute to him being a legend.
But a great child. I'm so proud of you for being the young lady that you've become, your drive, caring soul. Continue to make a difference. Continue to change the world. Keep going hard. You know I got your back forever. Sandy, you've sacrificed, you've supported. More than anything, you've been consistent. Thank you for being part of this journey and allowing me to figure out my next life without basketball. You've been great. You've done a wonderful job with our kids. Thank you, and I love you. People know her as Michelle Carter. I call her Mom. Miss Lady, all the sacrifices you've made to help me reach my goals and dreams, I'm truly thankful for. Providing me with vision on how to be a student athlete, not an athlete student. Making sure I made the effort to learn a little bit about a lot of things, which would open up doors and opportunities in life. But Mom, look at me now. I love you. Woo, got it. In closing, in life we go through obstacles that are filled with ups and downs, good and bads, and everything in between. It seems like a gauntlet you're going through, but we somehow figure it out. Either on your own, from a coach, a teammate, co-workers, boss, or even through life experiences, it gets us to the finish line. When we look back at the process, we have a greater appreciation for what we've experienced. Take those experiences and give them to the next generation. Drop those gems, because remember, it was done for us. We have to keep the cycle going.
I got
That's why they got pull this mic out there.
Don't feed, don't give me no spot.
And I don't even know. I had called for something, but I forgot I had this.
I got one. Take care of myself.
Right.
I'll have it all right.
Okay.
Right there. Okay. Thank you.
I was lying.
Let me know when. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to midfield and welcome our president, Mr. Douglas Cook, and our head football coach Quentin Lewis for a special announcement.
Close up of the picture.
Oh, the picture.
Yeah, close up.
Oh, okay.
Of the money that the county gave
Jalen Williams.
Oh, that's right.
Under Armour.
It's Under Armour all year.
Yeah, that's nice presentation.
Waiting on Coach Lewis.
Yeah,
Oh, there he
Coach Lewis
goes.
going off.
Oh, okay. Hank done.
Oh, he got Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ain't Quentin Lewis is all right.
Oh, okay.
Lewis, he in that locker.
Let him have it. Go ahead.
Hope the money working for him.
Yeah. I hear it.
You do?
I thought I heard something moving like that.
Good evening, Raider Nation. I would like to welcome you to the 2025 Under Armour Next All-American presentation for my very own Jalen Williams. 100 of the nation's premier high school football players have been selected by the ESPN recruiting to participate in the 2025 Under Armour Next All-American Game. Over a 16-year history, the Under Armour Next All-American Game has produced many of football's best collegiate and professional players. Since the inaugural game in 2008, when perennial Pro Bowl Julio Jones and A.J. Green competed, the game has served as a proving ground for the NFL stars of tomorrow. The league's most recognizable players include South America, Tom Pitt, Jamar Chase, Jake Daniels, Nick and Joey Bosa, and Miles Garrett have all starred in the high school football premier All-Star Showcase event. In total, more than 350 alumni have been selected in the NFL draft, including 4 number 1 picks and 91 first-round selections. Today, we are excited to present Jalen Williams with an honorary game jersey commemorating his selection to the 2025 Under Armour Next All-American Game. Jalen, Under Armour Next All-American. We look forward to seeing you at the next level. You can take this now. And wish you all the best, especially for the Dallas Cowboys. All right. Awesome job. Thank you for coming out to the Under Armour Next All-American Game jersey presentation. You can watch Jalen at the Under Armour Next All-American Game on Thursday, January 2nd. For more information on the Under Armour Next All-American Game, update the current and past players and news surrounding the game, find them on Instagram and Twitter and at UA Next Football, or visit them at UnderArmourNext.com. Congratulations, Jalen, to you and your parents, and to all the Raider Nation. Thank you.
In a minute.
Let's give it up one more time for Jalen.
Yeah, she came with me. Thank you. All right.
Congratulations to Jalen Williams on that great accomplishment. Tonight's game has been live streamed by Insight Media. That's Insight, INSS-GHTS. Subscribe to Insight and YouTube and radio. Tonight's game is also being live streamed. Also, recognize our sponsors tonight. Right now, country Afro California restaurant. Get ready. Represent that class in 2011. The Longmont Foundation. And young social beauty. Boss. Sensitivity. Jersey Mike. Also, our blue club. Education and social. Go. Land research comes 30 years for preservation, GDG, and SAS. Cultural church, and especially super TLC. We're about ready for the second half here.
Jordan Buggs, born August 11, 2006, is an American professional soccer player who plays as a defender for the Seattle Reign FC of the National Women's Summer League. And she played for the United States National Under-20 team. She was signed by the Reign at the age of 17 in 2024. She was raised in El Cajon, California, the oldest of 5 children. Her parents attended Eastern Kentucky University, where her father played college football and was a Hall of Fame football player at Eastern Kentucky. Her mother, from Tallahassee, Florida, a maiden name, Tam Arnold, played basketball. Tam, if you remember, was one of the all-time great female point guards in the city of Tallahassee, Florida, played for Rickards High School. Jordan is also a first cousin of NFL cornerback Terrion Arnold. Jordan was deemed the number 4 overall recruit nationally in the class of 2025 before she reclassified to the class of 2024. She originally committed to Stanford, changed her mind to go to Florida State University, and ultimately decided to go pro. The Arnold family now with 2 grandchildren who are pros, Terrion Arnold in the Detroit Lions and Jordan Bugg with the Reign. July 19th, Seattle Reign FC signed 2 under-18 players, defender Jordan Bugg,
The longer they get for
midfielder Ansley McKimmon. It was both of them's first-year contract and not a decision that they took lightly. Both of them had to give it a lot of thought. Jordan said it was a hard choice to make, but she think it was the best option for her to go ahead and be in a pro environment right away. She said she loves it in Seattle. I know it was the right decision for my personal goals and to go to work earning a spot on the senior national team. Congratulations to the family and to Jordan. And from Insights, we wish you the best of luck. And we're back. John Paul II came out just to kick. As they said up here in the press box, their warm up was when they ran back on the field. I laughed, but that was it. They're ready to go. And, and a flag. Look like that's on JP2 the way one of them responded. Personal foul. Man, that looked like that was 20, 25 yards that time. But they kept walking. He was patient looking for a hole and still found a spot. And still on his feet. That was a hard-earned 3-yard carry. Carly's happy to play. Last year he didn't play much. Running back transferred to Gaston County, and he's done an excellent job. Might have lost a yard. Third and 8. They said they heard the coaches say, punt team, get ready. And they lining up over there. John Paul's so excited to be up now. They're just losing their composure. But 3rd and 3 are much more manageable than 3rd and 8. Penalties have cost John Paul 20 yards. That blitz coming. Drop the ball. No substitutions. Punt team is slowly coming out. Coach thought about it. Third quarter, 14-13. JP2 up 1. High kick. There. It went in the end zone. They were standing right there. Yeah. Wow.
One in motion. Running behind that big line. Might have got 4. Might have got 5. 2nd and 5. 9:41 left in the third quarter. Traditionally, JP2 has done well when they kept the ball on the ground, but they tend to get out of that and try to pass, which has allowed Rickards to slow down their and now it's 3rd and 5. This has allowed Rickards to stay in the game a little bit because they get away from what they were doing well. 3rd and 5. Rickards. Four and 3. Being led by a sophomore quarterback. A senior was hurt. There's that blitz. That looked like Jalen. Another flag. Unsportsmanlike, Rickards. First down, JP2 at the 34. As they say up in the stands, they said, don't give it away. Good defensive stand that time. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Very slow, methodical game, but again, plays to JP2's favor. Controlling the tempo, controlling the clock, and the condition of the athletes playing their 3rd game in 8 days. Rickards with only 10 players on the field. Wow, 10 players on the field. Rickards able to call a timeout.
Try our Insights mobile apps and have your own personalized content experience with our exclusive content. We developed an interactive experience as easy and diversified as Netflix. You have exclusive features showing access premium features, behind-the-scenes content and programs only available on our mobile apps and our streaming Roku channel. Insights apps give you our content in your hands while Insights Roku is on your big screen. Locally owned. Globally known. Insights.
And we're back. This time, no gain on the run. Looking for flags. Wow. They're saying it's only 10 players out there. Wow. And it was 10. The 11th player just ran out on the field. They played defense that last time with 10 on the field. Down the middle. Bad pass. Underthrown. The guys, they're talking to each other. Right. Mm-hmm. Fourth down, field goal, fair catch. Ball's at the 37.
You are listening to Mr. King.
And we're back. Blitz. He kept that one, turned it up. He broke one earlier for a touchdown. Ripped off about 15 yards then. Holding Rickards. About unofficial count, we have 10 penalties against Rickards. 7:59 in the third quarter. Took away a nice run. Rickards deep, I mean. Oh, John Paul excited. They got all the energy, momentum on their side, legs fresh. 10 off on the offensive line. He pulled it back and missed him. And he took a hit there. One of JP2 players slow to get up. Third down and 5. Oh, 3rd and 15. Thank you, Kerry. Triplets to the bottom and bobbled and dropped it. And 4th down. Rickards preparing the punt. 14-13. JP2 up by 1 over Rickards here in the Blue Sea. Rolls out about the 31 or so. Yes, sir. Getting a little cooler here and pull this jacket out. Rickards on the blitz. Quarterback keeper tosses a little bit too much, misses it, incomplete. Incomplete pass actually plays in Rickards' favor, stops the clock, gives him a little bit more time. 14-13. .646 left in the third quarter. Oh, he fumbled it, picked it back up for a fortuitous bounce. Came back in JP2's hands. JP2 comes out. Triplets to the bottom of the screen. Blitz running. Got out of bounds. Might have gained 3 or 4. JP2 coming in to punt the third quarter, very reminiscent of the first quarter. Neither team did much. They blew it open the second quarter. 4 touchdowns. And a flag goes down. It's going to be against JP2. Snatched him out there then. .454, 5:54. We'll have him re-kick. Rickards is due for one on a punt return. Block punt, covered by Rickards. Big time play by the special teams. We were calling it on return. It was on the block. It was on the block. Need to hurry up. Clock is moving. Got to get 11. Looked like it was 10. I could be wrong. Yeah. It looked. Wow. Return the favor. Kick block. Mm-hmm. Rickards takes the lead, 19-14, kicking off. Coach Hankerson put some stands in here for the Rickards band. Stands wasn't over there for the band last time we were here. Caught at the 9. A hole in the middle there. Looked like somebody had him by the face mask. He's at the 40. He's popped it. And gets ran down. Good return. Cross the 50. Somebody slow to get up. Mm-hmm. Ten finally. 11 went out there that time. Rickards 19-14. They're gonna pick one of those. He's just so big, he just runs over them. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. JP2 digs in. It's that draw play. Up the middle. Still going. Going to be close to it. Look like he got a first down. Mosley on the carry for JP2. Ashton. 4:22 left. And the third. He just sheds that first tackler. But he might have got a yard. All-American Jalen Wiggins on the tackle. 19-14. Looking to the right side, flag down. Quarterback down. Third and 20. Rickards defense bailing them out now. Jalen Wiggins comes to the bottom of the screen here. The University of Florida commit. Oh, good thing they blew the whistle. He was on the way again. False start. Push him back 5 more yards. JP2 self-destructing now in the offense. All the way back to the 49. .222 in the third. I keep counting to make sure it's 11 out there now. Flag down. This isn't going to go well for JP2. Personal foul, John Paul. They are quickly going the wrong way. They back almost on the 36. They have to get down to the 28 for a first down. Rickards wholesale substitutions. Fourth. He fumbled it, but he was able to catch it on the bounce, looking for a hole, but it didn't one. Rickards ball. 14-13. Four receivers. Rickards in attack mode. Looks like a gain of 2. Bubble screen. Close to the first down. Looks like it's a first down or close to it. Depends on the mark. First down. Got ran down from behind. It looks like they lost a yard. 2nd and 11. Nearing the end of the quarter, 19-14. He's still able to turn the corner. I was not expecting him to be able to. Like he might have got 5. "21 seconds left in the third quarter." Another flag. We've had so many flags, I stopped keeping the unofficial count. I ran out of room over here on my sheet. It's a lot of extra hitting still going on.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
Try our Insights mobile apps and have your own personalized content experience with our exclusive content. We developed an interactive experience as easy and diversified as Netflix. You have exclusive features showing access premium features, behind-the-scenes content and programs only available on our mobile apps and our streaming Roku channel. Insights apps give you our content in your hands while Insights Roku is on your big screen. Locally owned. Globally known. Insights.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Throwing it long. Did that end the quarter? 2 seconds left. Oh, I thought when. And the punt, fourth down. Down on the 31, and that should be the third quarter. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the Jank. The official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
A draw play up the middle, about 5 yards. They most certainly are moving the ball, and then they shoot themselves in the foot. JP2 casually taking their time, walking up to the line. A lot of time left in this fourth quarter. They've gotten the game pretty much right where they wanted it. One in motion. Give it to the second running back. One man kept him from popping that. Hanging on to his ankle. First down. Ball on the 43. 42 and a half. John Paul moving the ball. One-on-one coverage down at the bottom of the screen here. Roman, he pops through the, puts his head down close to first down. Looks like he got, look, it might be 3rd and 1, 2nd and 1. Hayden with the run. At 19-14, Rickards up. And a flag. Holding JP2. That's going to bring it back. And whistle stops the play. Delay a game against JP2 going the wrong way again. Second and 15. He popped through there, still running. Still running. Wow. He ran out of about 4 tackles. Then he helped the Rickards defensive back up. Caden Collier. He was quick going through there. Third and 1. Quarterback. John Paul with the Wildcat. He sure had. And Collier getting a direct snap now. Nowhere to run that time. Rickards defense stands tall. Caden Collier at quarterback. Rickards stopped a bit time with a 2 tight end set. Third and 12 this time. Looks like timeout. JP, John Paul call a time. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach from Inside Sports. Boy, y'all know I love me some barbecue. I found the bestest barbecue sauce. It's online at BBQ Jank, BBQ Jank, the Jank. Boy, I'm messing around with that stuff. I no longer have to mess around trying to make my own. I'll put that in a pot, put it on my meat. I'll claim it, but it's from the Jank, the official barbecue sauce of Inside Sports. You better order some for your next tailgate early.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. Appreciate your support. Hey, blitz him. Fourth down. Fourth down and 24. Rickards just looked like they added an 11th man at the last minute.
You are listening to Mr. King's.
And tossed to the ground. 6:02 left. Rickards trying to hold on. 19-14. Second and 10. Toss to the left. Close to the first down mark. Second and half a yard. Maybe a matter of inches. They marked it first down. Took them a while to mark it first down, though. 5:25 left in the contest. John Paul not giving up much. (19-14), second and 10 on senior night here in the Blue Sea. I think they recognize every senior that attends Rickards High School. The program started like 5:45. It was early. Oh, Rickards going the wrong way. Yes, 71, a junior. Murray Falk, 6'3", 320. Every bit. Junior, he should have, I'm sure he has a number of colleges knocking on his door. 4 minutes left. Rickards using every bit of that clock. And they're coming every time. Got him. And a fumble. I think Rickards recovered it. I think it went out of bounds because there's nothing over there but JP2 players. No one, the parents in the stands saying, what are we doing? 4th down. So they will get the ball back. Time. 3:07 left in the contest. They was looking for the flag for running into the kicker, but it wasn't one. Last chance. John Paul 2. 2:53. John Paul's going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. A pass. Looks like a first down. John Paul to the line a lot quicker this time. Time is of essence. Blitz coming, and he's wide open. He's wide open. Touchdown, JP2. And he runs the last 5 yards, running backwards, looking at the cornerback. Yeah, the quarterback got hit that time. He's walking. Oh, he got a little pep in his step there. JP takes the lead. Those missed extra points costing 20-19. They're going for 2. And they put 6 back in there, running back in Wildcat, and he runs it in, gets 2. Field goal now has to tie it. John Paul, second, 22. Rickards, 19. They went for 2-point conversion. They didn't want Rickards to be able to kick a field goal and win it. Lights went off over there on that baseball field. And this game is getting ready to go down to the wire. (22-19). How much time we have left? 2:34 left in the contest. Sophomore quarterback is going to grow up tonight. Rickards is always dangerous on the kickoffs. I think this will be considered an upset. People who left the game, you need to call and tell them they need to come back. Trouble handling that kick. There's space. There's space. He might get there. He runs through two. One person to get by again. There's one down. Injured player. Ball on the 34. John Paul 2 player down at the 42. We said that Rickards is dangerous returning kickoffs.
The Gaston Jaguar. Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. We will continue to appreciate your support.
And we're back. 2:21 left. Rickards with the ball at the 34. Can the sophomore quarterback bring them back? 22-19. JP2 is up. Look, I might have got 2 yards. Might have. Let's say they didn't get nothing, huh? Rickards need to pick it up a little bit. $1:45. Clock still moving. At a late timeout. That could have called that timeout 15 seconds ago. Okay. Right. Exactly.
Insights now has its own Roku channel. Insights itself is a dream maker, providing a platform for content creators. Go with Insights Roku channel into 91 million homes. We are strengthening our programs that will continue to educate, entertain, and enlighten our viewers. We will still feature youth sports, Mick and Rick, Insights Magazine, Remember the Legends, and much more. Stay tuned for our creative content. Appreciate your support.
All right. JP2 defensive line was pointing at something. He ran out of that first tackle, but didn't get much. Third and 7. In 4-down territory now then. 137. Across the middle and dropped. Missed it. Incomplete. Mm. 22-19. John Paul 2, and they're going for it. 4th down. They don't have it. They hadn't called that play in yet. They're calling it from the parent side. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Timeout. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this is the ball game right here, ladies and gentlemen. 4th down and 8. Oh, they pulled one out of the hat, end around, and it's not going to get there. And that's going to beat JP2. That was 4th. JP2 celebrating. Oh, it's a minute and 28 seconds left. And JP2 comes over to the blue C. JP2 celebrating on the sidelines. Rickards might have only one timeout left to try to stop the clock. And a flag. So they have 2 timeouts left? Oh, I'm Rickards. That's what I thought. $121 left. Timeouts used earlier would have came in handy now. Congratulations to John Paul second, 2. Big win here at the Blue Sea. $34 seconds. And that's it. They will not snap another one. And that's the game. And they're telling them to line up. JP2 with a big W with 22 players. Rickards falls to 4-4. JP2 goes to 4-4. Let it hear you.
Congratulations again. Your announcement for tonight has been Gary C. Stratton. Good night. Good night.
Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle, INSIIGHTS.com.
Insights is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on Insights represent the independent